Good morning internet and welcome to day 18 of Once Upon a December. So, I'm currently in the office as you can see. I'm normally used to getting up pretty early for work and stuff like that, but the last week because Tobias has been at home, we've been sleeping in a lot more and it is very easy to get used to sleeping in, I will tell you that. So today was a little bit of a struggle, but that's okay. Today's actually going to be... Sorry, I'm just responding to customer support for the shop. I'm actually going to be heading off to NAB. So if you're based in Australia, you'll know that NAB is a bank. They're doing some user testing, and I had a friend, one of my ex-co-workers' sister works at NAB, and they're doing some user testing for people who own small businesses. So he volunteered me up. Thanks, Lim. And so I'm gonna go do that, but it kind of really breaks up my morning quite a bit. Granted, I still don't need to go to another 2 hours, so I do have quite a bit of time to just buckle down and do some work. But I don't know if you're like me, I'm just that sort of person that I just don't like interruptions during the day, and I just like having set things at set times, I guess. No, I prefer having set days on set times. That's not making any sense at all, Celina. I like to have a full day of just editing, and if I'm going to have to go out, then I want it to be on a day where I'm doing lots of going out stuff. I guess I technically am out because I'm in the office, but not really. Okay, I'm going to get into some serious editing, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. My camp has a new section in Animal Crossing now. Do you guys realize how exciting this is, even though in retrospect this seems really small and petty? Just currently exporting a video, so I thought I'd take a break. And this is like the first major update in the game in like 2.5 months. So I'm pretty excited. I am going to make a kick-ass garden. So I'm going to go head off now. I'm going to go over to the NAB head office, which is about a 30-minute walk to get there, so shouldn't be too bad. And hopefully the weather looks cloudy outside, but I hear it's supposed to be 33 degrees today, so I'm hoping the temperature is good and it won't rain, but I'll bring an umbrella anyways because it is Melbourne. It's going to be such a weird experience because what I'm essentially doing there is user interviews where I'm the user and they're interviewing me, which is so strange because I'm either always the facilitator or interviewer, or I'm the person in the background collecting the data. So now I feel like I get to be in the hot seat and I will be able to see all aspects of this whole process, which is actually probably good for my own career, just to understand what customers and users actually go through as opposed to what I assume they go through. So yeah, I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can, but I don't know whether they might have some confidentiality or they won't let me film certain things, but I'll just do the best I can and I'll see what happens afterwards. I am going to meet up with one of my coworkers for lunch, and the timing of this interview kind of coincides directly before lunch. So I don't know if I'm going to come back here or I'm going to go straight to see him. We'll see. But yeah, managed to get one vlog done about halfway through another vlog, so I'd say it was not a bad morning. So I've made it to NAB. This is the NAB building. It is super rainbowy, which I always loved about it. And the inside reminds me of like the Harry Potter castle. I'm 10 minutes early, so I've got a lot of time to spare. So in case you don't know Melbourne, this is Etihad Stadium. This is basically one of the areas of Dockland. That part down there's the New Quay. Those sheds are typically where a lot of fashion shows actually held. I think Melbourne Spring Fashion Week, not Spring Fashion Week, but Virgin Fashion Week, whole lot of shows there. But yeah, those are a bunch of apartment blocks, and I feel like I see pictures of these a lot on Instagram as well. And then behind me is the NAB building, and then some more apartments. It's a really nice area though, so nice. These are the days that make me so happy to not be at work right now, so I can kind of just enjoy these sort of moments. So I finished all the interviews, went on for like an hour and a half. My voice is like, I feel like I'm about to lose my voice, but yeah, I'm walking into the city now. Might meet up with my coworker for lunch, be nice. This is actually the NAB building I went to. I went to the wrong one. The one in Docklands is like the head office, and this is a new one back there. So I found out when I couldn't find the person who was supposed to interview me, but it worked out in the end. It took me like 5 minutes to run across, so all good. Look at all the people lining up for the Christmas windows in Maya. It's crazy. I'm back. As you can tell, lunch was really good. Had Mexican food, which I haven't had in a really long time, and I kind of have a feeling I'm gonna have Japanese for dinner tonight, so kind of made sense. Ran into a co-worker, well, ex-co-worker actually, works for a different company now, as we were out, so that was nice. Got about 2.5 hours until Japanese starts, so well, until I have to leave for Japanese rather. So I think that's plenty of time to get this last vlog done. I'm editing day 17, which was just yesterday. Gotta get that done, and then I'm actually gonna start working on the rest of the videos for A Beautiful Fable. I've got a favorites video I need to edit, and then I think that's going to take me, I don't think I'll actually finish that today, so I think that will take me up to the end of the day until I have to go back to Japanese. I'll go to Japanese. So yeah, been a good day, been productive, and I'm gonna get back to work. I tell you, one of the issues with running a YouTube channel is definitely the music. So I have multiple channels, which gives me sort of the creative freedom to really experiment with different things, and the vlogging channel has had a long, like, there's this one particular video, I think it was in Once Upon a December 2017, no 17, what am I talking about, 2014, day 20, where we went to Science Works Museum, so long ago, and I got this particular music clip which I purchased the rights to use from a website called producerloops.com. And I featured it in there, and I've had quite a few artists try and claim copyright over that video, even though it's got like 50 views, so it's like a nothing video, but I'm sure it's just the algorithms picking it up. And usually when I say, no, I've purchased this song from Producer Loops, they just let the claim go, because a lot of these artists, what they do is they take these same loops that I'm using, but they just like twist it a little bit, put it on YouTube, and then claim it as their own music, because legally you can actually do that, and then I get flagged as ripping off their music. So it's a bit of a mess. I don't really recommend using Producer Loops for that reason, but anyways, because it happens quite a lot to me. But there's this one person who seems really persistent on keeping the copyright claim on my music because he rejected my previous claim. And I've had that happen to me 2 other times in my life, and every single time that happens, it's just a pain because I have to go through all the detail. I have to go through all the receipts, timestamps. I have to show screenshots of when I purchased it, of the website, of the specific music at the specific point, and all that sort of stuff, which I do because I more do it for the principle of the matter, because I know that legally I've done everything right in terms of music throughout my entire life on YouTube. So I know that I don't deserve to get copyright strikes against me, but I feel like my care factor is pretty low in terms of, in the past with Fables in Fashion, I used to be so stressed out every time a claim would come against me. Like I just want to like, nope, I don't want a copyright claim no matter what, and I would just roll over. And now I'm just like, no, I know I'm right, and I'm gonna fight for it. And if I end up with a copyright claim, I'll fight that too. And you know, worst case, at the end of the day, these claims go away after 6 months anyways, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. At least I know I fought for what I know is right. I wish current Celina could go and coach 5 years ago Celina, so she wouldn't be so stressed out about all these music claims. We're at the sushi train place, Tetsujin. Yeah. Does it? Okay, we're in Melbourne Central and we want to go to Milligram. If you're a planner person, then you'll know that Milligram is kind of like a stationery shop for Australia, but they've mostly been online. They used to be like the Note Maker, that's the original name, and they changed their name to Milligram this year. And they apparently have opened up a shop in Melbourne Central, so we're gonna go check it out. Made it to Milligram. So I'm currently working on samplers. These are like some little sample stickers that you get with orders, and I have like a pool of them here. Like this is the actual samples that I put in, and then like if you've ordered from the shop, you know what I mean, you get one of these, and then I'll put samplers in the back. And the number of samples I put in usually depends on the size of the order, or like how long the customer has been my customer for. So I have them all laid out like this, and then I just line up the samplers and then put them together. So yeah, I've had to do that because I've run out. Samples done. This is basically the tray where I keep all my samples. It's pretty thick. I think I cut probably about 150 of them, and there's a few more in the other container, but yeah, is pretty much full. I could probably put maybe another 10 or so in, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna open the advent calendars for today because I just realized I haven't done that and it's almost time for bed. So today was day 18. Ooh, it's another shower gel. And it is, oh, okay, yes. Sugar Crush. That's, oh, you couldn't see it. Sugar Crush, which I love Sugar Crush so much. I love the smell of this. I want to buy more, but I have still so many shower gels. Body Shop 18 is up here. Oh, it's really light. I think it's like lip balm. No, what is that? It's glitter. Oh my goodness. It's like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like pink glitter on the inside. Okay, I don't really want to open it. It's got this little sticky tab because I don't want to get glitter everywhere and I don't want to use it right now, but can you guys see the pink glitter? That's so cute. I've never seen this before. Don't know if you've noticed, but when you flip over the boxes, they have a bunch of like good deeds for you to do for today. And for the most part, I've just been ignoring them because, you know, I have to live life. But this one is the one I just flipped over after you. Let someone ahead of you in the queue. I actually did that today at lunch, so that's the first one I've done. I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog now. It is almost bedtime, but just before I go to sleep, I'm actually going to kick off my HIIT intense workout training again. So I'm going to spend the next half hour or so working out. I used to do this a lot in October and November, and then when December started, it just died. And I have no idea why. I think I was just too wrapped up in a lot of things. So it's about halfway through the month, and I feel like 2 weeks is long enough to not be working out. I need to get back into it, so I'm going to do that, but I'm just going to end the vlog here because I feel like, given it's been like a little over 2 weeks since I last did a workout, I am probably going to feel like death right after that, and I'm probably not going to make any coherent sense. So I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.